Breaking news, Nigerians. Tinubu receives unexpected shock hours after demanding 500 billion to provide palliatives. See explosive reactions by Nigerians. The decision by President Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu to seek approval for 500 billion from the House of Representatives in order to provide palliatives for Nigerians has met with criticism by the Nigerian citizens. Recall that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has asked Nigerians to exercise patience in light of the withdrawal of the fuel subsidy and promised to provide palliatives to ease their hardships. Following a private meeting of the class of 1999 governors in the council chamber of the Aso Villa in Abuja, the chairman of the class of 1999 governors, Lucky Igbenedion of Edo State, delivered the president's message. The ex-governors gathered at the State House to show solidarity with Tinubu, who led Lagos State from May 1999 to 2007 and to support his recent policies since taking office as Nigeria's president on May 29, 2023. Tinubu served as governor of Lagos State from May 1999 to 2007. In Abuja on Wednesday, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu informed Nigerians that the framework for palliatives to address the consequences of the removal of fuel subsidies was being developed and that the move was in the best interest of the nation, particularly in ensuring future prosperity. President Tinubu urged Nigerians to exercise more patience while the government increased its efforts and speed up the process and make sure that the social security system was fully secured and would not be compromised, particularly when it came to cash transfers. Meanwhile, Nigerians have expressed a lack of trust in the government as they react negatively to the promise made by the president. Some of the citizens believe that if Tinubu finally provides palliatives, some politicians will hide it as they did during COVID-19. Reactions from netizens gathered from Twitter read as follows. The type of palliatives you people hide from Nigerians last time, right? The only palliatives to alleviate the suffering of Nigerians is to get our refineries working. He will come up with SMH. When I said he did not have a plan, they wanted to chew my head off. Last, we all buy fuel at the same price. How will those in the private sectors benefit from these palliatives? The market women, the artisans. What is the yardstick for disbursement? Where is the 400 billion they claim to have saved from subsidy under 4 weeks? This government is more toying with masses' life. How many are you in Nigeria? Let's share the money equally and no, the subsidy won't run away. These are reactions from Nigerians. Meanwhile, Nigeria's House of Representatives has approved President Bola Tinubu's request to amend the 2022 Supplementary Appropriation Act. This is to source the 500 billion naira from the budget to provide palliatives to cushion the effect of fuel subsidy removal in the country. Sahara reporters on Wednesday reported that President Tinubu wrote to the National Assembly seeking an amendment to the act to allow government to source 500 billion. The fund is to source for funds to provide necessary palliatives to cushion the effects of the recent removal of fuel subsidy in Nigeria. The letter from the president read, Herbert, the Speaker of the House of Representatives, on Wednesday, read the letter from the President on the floor of the House. The letter titled Request for the Amendment of the 2022 Appropriation Act read, I write to request the approval of the House of Representatives for an amendment of the 2022 Appropriation Act in accordance with the law. The request has become necessary in order to source for funds to provide necessary palliatives to cushion the effects of the recent removal of fuel subsidy in Nigeria. The sum of 500 billion only has been extracted from the 2022 Appropriation Act of 819.536 billion for the provision of palliatives to Nigerians to cushion the effect of fuel subsidy removal. I expect that the House will speedily consider the request. The House on Thursday considered the President's request and granted approval. We don't enter another one. We don't enter another one. The question is, just like what somebody commented earlier, how many persons are they going to give these palliatives? Is it not the same way Nigerian politicians will also use it to enrich themselves, still leaving the poor masses to suffer? That is what they are doing, and that is what they want to do. This is not going to help anybody. Why can't you use that money and put our refinery in order? Tinubu is working. Some people, they talk. Why can't they put our refinery in order? So that we now know that the suffering we are suffering right now is going to be, temporary. That very soon, all these things will be over. This one now, when they don't start, this is how they are going to continue to borrow for palliatives. How many years are they going to do this? How many months will they do this? And how many families and Nigerians will get this? Una don't start again. APC, why? Nigerians, I'm dropping it here. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you.